Hey Robert, in today's video I'm going to give you the 4-minute playbook on how to beat your competition, increase website traffic, and of course gain more clients. Here are the 3 things you need to do in order to be the best. So number 1 is content. Now this web page has some really nice things I like about it, like it shows your past projects, shows your reputation. I like that, but I would highly recommend at least doing a website rebuild to make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, a little bit more SEO optimized so it has a shot to start getting ranked with Google search on page 1. And 3, you want to increase the ability for click-through rate, right? So when people comes to your site, they're more inclined to call you, they're more inclined to do a contract with you, just because of it being aesthetically pleasing. Now, I went over to Roof Repair Phoenix. I wanted to see the number 1 competitor you're going up against, which is American Roofing Company. And you take a look, definitely a little bit more aesthetically and professionally done, right? I like it, but they didn't have the 1,500 words of content. They have more content, don't get me wrong, but they don't have 1,500 words of it. So the next tool I use is a tool called Ahrefs. I pay $400 a month for it. It shows me all your weaknesses, your strengths, what Google can see, so I can just understand what kind of game plan we need to implement for you to start gaining more of that market share for people coming to your website. Now, you only have 137 backlinks. What is a backlink? Backlinks are like votes. They're not all created equal. Some are better than others. And you want to go out and get the highest domain authority backlinks you can find because it generates your website with power. The more power you have, Google deems you an authority figure. Again, only by getting the good domain authority backlinks. You don't want the spammy ones, the bad ones, the same ones over and over again. You have to do it the right way. You used to have 4,000 of them. I don't know what happened, but it seems like it's just depleted ever since. So I would focus on that tremendously. Now let's take a look at the number 1 competitor, American Roofing. They have 650 backlinks. They had 12,000, but they're probably not focused on this stuff anymore because, I don't know, I mean, they're number 1 on Google. They figure no one's going to be looking to beat them, but there's always room to beat number 1 companies, especially when you understand how to do it. The fact that they only have 650 backlinks, you can knock these guys out within 2 to 3 months, for sure. For sure. And then the other thing is they're ranking for 1,100 keywords, and they're bringing in 1,100 people a month. Okay? We come back to you, you're only ranking for 141 keywords, you're only getting 106 people a month. Now, the keywords is what I was telling you. Give you an example, like they're number 1, right, for Roof Repair Phoenix. So 350 people search this. Everybody's looking for roofing repair in Phoenix, and they're gaining 120 people just because they're the number 1 position for this keyword. There's multiple keywords you can do every single time, right? I just wanted to show you this example as to why they're number 1 and how they're getting so much traffic. So if you were to imagine, and again in roofing, I know it's way more than this, but I'm ultra conservative when I do my projections, every person's worth $1,000 that they're bringing into their website, okay? Let's just call it for that. I know it's $4, $5, $8, $9,000 per roofing contract, but let's just say every person's worth $1,000. Let's say they're converting around 10%. So that means they're getting over 100 clients a month, which is generating over $100,000 in their website. You are only doing 106, so if you get 10% of that, you're only getting 10. Now, I'm sure if we had a further conversation on the phone, you would tell me how much traffic you're getting on your website that's actually converting. I know it's not 106 people, probably is closer to 10%, but the point is we want to get you where you need to be. So the backlinks, very important. The organic traffic, very important. You get more of it by focusing on the keywords, right? Because they have over 1,000 that they're ranking for. You only have 141, and the links. And then the last thing is the citation. So what is a citation? A citation is called NAPS, name, address, phone number, on business listings. So Facebook, Bing, Yelp, MapQuest, Monta. There are hundreds and hundreds of these places on the internet where you can list your website as a business directory, business listing. You want to do 350 of them. The reason for that, once you do the content, keywords, backlinks, and citations, okay, you start ranking first in the map pack, and you start ranking first on the organic homepage. So when you do Philadelphia SEO consultant, right, here I am in the map pack, but I'm also number 1 on the first page. Come to my website, everything I just taught you, I did myself and got me on the first page. 1,500 words of content around keywords that people are searching for. Every service page, at least 500 words of content, at least. As you can see, it's over 500 words. And that's how you do it, man. So my name is Ryan. I'm the owner of Philadelphia SEO Consulting. It was an absolute pleasure today, Rob. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my video. If you implement everything I taught you today, I promise you'll start seeing results. If you want to reach me and talk about this further, I'm more than happy to do that too. And I wish you the best. Take care.